Folks, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas, hoping you're having a magnificent holiday weekend. And on Sunday, lots of opportunities on the wagering board. NASCAR, back to the big track. We had the road race last week. Sunday night, we've got the Coca-Cola 400, the annual event down at Daytona International Speedway on July 4th weekend. Should be fun to watch that event on Sunday night and wager on it with matchups and future plays that are offered to you and available there. Don't forget oddsworthbetting.com, featured pick of the day. It's right here for you below this video. So we'll focus on the car race, tons of baseball. Throughout the course of the week, we're going to get updates on the college games of the year for you from the Golden Nugget. And also want to remind you that the Super Contest is coming up at the Westgate. Jay Cornegay and his staff do such an amazing job. I'm very excited to be the host of the seminar. Been doing this for several years now. The weekend is August 28th and 29th. And there's a big golf tournament wrapped around that. Just call the Westgate for information. It's a great golf tournament, great prizes, and then we do the giveaways back over in the ballroom at the Westgate. So come on in for that weekend, Super Seminar Weekend, August 28th and 29th at the Westgate. That's going to be a lot of fun. Now, fun is cash and tickets. Let's get to work on that for you on a Sunday. Tampa Bay at New York. Ramirez goes versus Sabathia. Boy, Sabathia is just not a dominant pitcher anymore. He gets hit. He's allowing 3-4 runs a game. Back at home here against Tampa Bay, he goes versus Erasmo Ramirez. Toronto's at Detroit. Estrada, who was flirting with no-hitters, going against a guy who used to live flirting with no-hitters, but Estrada got pumped in his last start. He goes against Verlander in Detroit on Sunday. Youngman versus Leake with Milwaukee at Cincinnati. Milwaukee playing some high-scoring games of late. Houston's at Boston. McCullers versus the young stud Rodriguez, who came out of the gate quickly, slowing down just a little bit. Philly, they've been just an over machine. Hamels is on the hill versus Shelby Miller at Atlanta. We've got Baltimore at the White Sox. Bud Norris versus Chris Sale. At first glance, pitching mismatch there. Santana versus Duffy with Minnesota at Kansas City on Sunday. Some of the other games of note out west, the Mets at the Dodgers. Steven Matz, how does he come back and follow up that debut? Knocking in the 4 runs, getting the W, going versus Bolsinger at Chavez Ravine. Colorado's at Arizona. We're going to see high-scoring games in this series. De La Rosa versus De La Rosa. What are the odds of that? Jorge De La Rosa versus Ruby De La Rosa in that one. Angels are at Texas. C.J. Wilson versus Colby Lewis. And then the Sunday night baseball game sends San Francisco to the nation's capital to take on Washington. And Ryan Vogelsong on the hill here versus Jordan Zimmerman. So it's a busy Sunday, lots of baseball. We've got the car race, starting to turn our focus of attention towards football. Getting a brand new week underway tomorrow right here in this space. Brian Blessing in Las Vegas. Don't forget the featured pick of the day. Our good friends at oddsworthbetting.com, they're here to have you covered.